Now I'm going to call the Prof. Muhammad Ashraf Rizvi Sahab. He's a retired professor from IIT and IM, and he is the chairman of our FAME and Maxell Leadership Council. Professor Ashraf Rizvi Sahab, please come and give your welcome talk.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Professor Javed, the chairman of FAME Higher Education, all members of Higher Education Group, invited guests, uh, founder president of Maxwell Alumni Association, Wasim Amin Sa, and respected members of MA, Maxwell and FAME. The purpose of this get together is to sensitize about issues related to higher education. You know, we formed 10 months back FAME, Forum for the Advancement of Indian Minority Education, as a forum to, in fact, work for the educational upliftment of the minorities in India on all fronts. In fact, basic education, higher education, and career education. We are having several online courses. In fact, online courses is one which is very successfully done by FAME. We have almost 8 to 10 online courses that's going on. In FAME Higher Education, we are trying to develop a think tank. We are trying to develop a group of people who can advise, who can suggest, and we can create a group of people who can help our students go for higher studies. You know that in India, probably higher education is the one area where we are really very, very far ahead, far below. Look at the data. About 27% Indians do for graduation overall, out of which you find 21% of SCs, scheduled caste, they are graduates, and about 17% STs are graduate. Compared to that, only 5 to 6% Muslims go for graduation and beyond, that is post-graduation or doctorate studies. There are many reasons for that. In fact, we can try to sensitize people to go for higher studies. But one thing that we can do is to create an awareness, to create a networking, to create an interaction of people wherein we can reach more and more people and help them get relevant information about graduation and courses above, especially doctorate courses, postgraduate courses in different parts of the country. And I'm very happy that Higher Education Group under Professor Javed is doing that program. Today, he has invited several experts who can talk about opportunities in several countries about higher education, including, I think, about in India as well. And the idea is to just meet, discuss, and find out what kind of interaction we can create, what kind of, leveraging we can get from each other. We are all experts. You know, a lot of people are there, members. We have thousands of people are connected with FAME. How we can get benefit from each other. In fact, if you start getting benefit from each other, if you can start helping each other, if you can start connecting each other to the relevant opportunities, if you can start telling each other about the information available, if you can start telling each other about the opportunities available, a lot of things can be done because, you know, information is key to success today. A lot of students don't have any information. They're actually living in a world of darkness. They don't know. So if we can reach them, if we can connect them, I'm very happy that large number of students graduating and graduate are part of this group. Uh, uh, Probably also, you know, what one thing we can do is that each one of us, because each one of us is expert in some area, each one of us can contribute by mentoring people who are trying to go for graduation. Like I'm personally mentoring about dozens of students. They are trying to go to IIMs, they are trying to, you know, go for IITs, and they regularly call me. I regularly help them on a very regular basis. We go on because, you know, like each one of us, if we go on mentoring, if we go support, if we guide, if you provide, you know, some kind of guidance to students, we can give this to thousands of students, and that can really play a very important role. I'm very happy that FAME members are doing it at all levels. They are doing it. Of course, we are not publicizing. FAME is not into really barking about what we are doing and all, because most of the time, most of the organizations really talk too much about what they are doing. So we believe in actually doing, and if each one of us take a responsibility of mentoring even one student, two student, three student for higher education, we can help them financially if we can. We can provide them guidance. We can actually provide them information. We can connect them to the right kind of people. We can try to find out like we have several courses where we are providing training to the unemployed graduates. We are doing English courses where uh, dozens of students are getting training, and we are really providing them all the information related to higher education as well. So my request to each member here will be, let us come out of a discourse and let's play a role, an individual role, because like as an organization, we are of course trying to do whatever we can. But if as an individual we take a responsibility to help only a few students regarding higher education, if not much, we can talk to them and give the information we are available. We can connect them to the people we know. Like somebody wants to do a PhD, someone who can guide them, somebody who can provide a kind of ideas related to topic. I mean, it connects them. So that's enough. That will be enough. And I'm sure that the experts that have been invited today by Professor Javed will throw light on what kind of opportunities are there, what else can be done, apart from our internal own processing of seeing how we can help each other. Now, with these words, I welcome you all again. I'm sure that this session is going to be very productive. It's going to actually bring out something as an output. And I wish good luck to Javed Saab. I really thank him for this initiative and thank his entire higher education group team for this. I also thank Maxwell Alumni Association for taking interest and part in it, which is actually playing a very key role in achieving the objective of FAME and Maxwell. And also all the members of FAME, all the founder members, all the board members, life members and members of FAME and Maxwell. I really thank everybody for coming. And I welcome you all once again. Over to Professor Javed.
Okay, Prof. Rizvi Saab, Ashraf Rizvi Saab, thank you so much for giving a wonderful talks on the brief about the FAMES and others work.